Good evening, everyone. We are Group 5 and we will be reporting strategy implementation. And before we start, I would like to introduce first our group and the topic we will be discussing. The first topic will be discussed by yours truly, then followed by my colleague, Ma'am Maisa Marohong Salik for culture and strategy, and then followed by Ma'am Amana Muda for operationalizing strategy, and then the last one is from our group is Ma'am Marifa Muhammad, and she will be reporting procedures in implementation. To start with, let us first define what is strategy implementation. So, according to what we have researched, it is the act of executing a plan to reach the desired goal or set of goals. The brainstorming process helps formulate these ideas, while the implementation process puts those strategies or plans into action. So, strategy implementation depends heavily on feedback and status reports to ensure that strategy is working and to rework any areas that may need improvement. So, basically, to strategy implementation means putting a plan into an action. So, for example, in a banking industry, so for example po ito since the plan or our goal is to, for example, go digital or paperless. So, to put it into action, the first thing we will do is, of course, launch a application or an app, then train staff for this new technology, and then so what we did is that we have made an action for us to reach our desired goal, which is to go digital. Next po is in strategy implementation, structure must align with strategy. Dito na po papasok yung report ko, which is matching structure and strategy. So, matching structure and strategy is a fundamental concept in strategic management, and it also emphasizes the importance of aligning an organization structure with its strategic goals to improve performance, enhance flexibility, and facilitate smooth execution. When structure and strategy are aligned, an organization can operate more efficiently and effectively achieve its objectives. So, bakit po naka-align yung structure and strategy? This is because great strategy will fail if the structure doesn't support it. So, for example, yung strategy natin is in an organization, gusto niya ma-improve yung kunyari, customer banking experience. So, yung structure mo, hindi naman po pwede na yung gagawin mo lang para magpa-improve yun is, kunyari, mamimigay ka lang ng leaflets. So, hindi siya aligned doon sa strategy. So, what we will do for us to support this strategy? So, yung gagawin po natin is, syempre, we will organize our teams around customer services or customer segments. So, meron na kaming customer services for wealth client, gold clients, and other retail businesses. Then, this way, each team can focus on the specific needs of their customer. And this customer-focused structure will enable us to respond more quickly to the needs of each segment, and also it will build customer satisfaction. So, yun po yung matching structure and strategy. Next po is organizational structure. So, organizational structure defines the way roles, responsibilities, and authority are organized and how information flow within the company. Structure provides a framework that helps the organization coordinate, activities and ensures that all parts work together toward common goals. So basically, it only means that organizational structure, it is how a company organizes its people and their jobs so everyone knows what to do, who is in charge, and how to work together to reach goals. Next po is types of structure. So we have four types of structure. They are functional structure, divisional, matrix, and the other one is flat structure. Functional structure, it organizes teams based on functions such as marketing, finance, and operations, suitable for organizations focusing on efficiency and specialization. Um, it means functional structure organizes a company by grouping people into departments according to their specific roles or tasks. For example, um, marketing, they are more focused on how they market the product. Finance, budgeting, and the like. Then next is divisional structure. It divides the organization by product, market, or geographic area, allowing flexibility and focus each division. So, meaning each division functions like a separate company, taking care of all activities related to its product. So, for example, anong smartphone ba? Like, for example, Realme. Realme wants to launch a new smartphone. So, the smartphone division handles the marketing, making and selling it without needing help from the other division. So next po is